I know I always show you the ones where I drive north of where I live, but today I'm just going out to the trails near my house, so I thought I'll take you out here. This is going to be the ultimate test, though, of whether I'm not chicken to put this thing away, because there's cars driving by, and I can hear one coming, so bye. So this little access road here leads down to a pretty good-sized pond. And as is my practice, it's a weekday morning, pretty early, not too early, but 9:30 maybe. There's nobody here, which is great. One car in the parking lot. And I'm just looking at the pond now, and it looks like all the ice is gone, so I'm going to walk the trails down here. Take you basically all the way around the pond. So here's the pond. It goes way down there. All the way down here. Sorry for the wind. What are you going to do? I do not have a professional camera set up here, so yeah. We'll walk down across the bridge. I don't know if you can see the bridge, but we'll walk down across there, and then you come up all the way around the other side, and then into the marshlands up there, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice houses backing onto this pond too. If you've got an extra $5 million or so, you can get yourself hooked up in there. I've always wondered how they manage the water level of this pond. You'll see the at this bridge over here when we cross, it outlets into a little creek. But I've always wondered whether that's an automatic process, because we've had a lot of rain recently. And this thing is right up near the banks here, you can probably see. So you can probably hear that. I don't know if you can hear me, but you can definitely hear the water. It's coming out right down here. All those different channels. It spills into this little creek here. And that creek right now is about 4 times the size that it normally is. It's pretty cool. And then there's like another, looks like another, I don't know what that is over there. There's another water course that comes down the other side, which I bet you opens if they're trying to keep the pond at a certain level. But let's go check that out. So as you come up to the end of the bridge, then there's this little relief valve here. I wonder if they open that. Maybe that's what it takes to keep the pond at a certain level. They just open and close those doors, who knows. So this little water course goes under the bridge, over the bridge, and over here. And then kind of curls around, you might be able to see, curls around down to that little, the outlet to the creek. So it's, again, this is usually a trickle of water at best, but it looks like right now it is, like I said, it's like 4 times the size that it normally is, because it's been raining nonstop, and it's actually supposed to rain even worse in the next 24 hours, another 3 or 4 inches of rain, I think, in 24 hours. So that'll be fun. This will be a raging rapid by then. So just so you can orient yourself, there's the bridge we just came across. There's the original row of $5 million houses. Way in the distance where that hill is, I don't know if you can see any of this, but that is where I walked in on that little access road. So you can see the pond is not all that wide, but I don't know how you'd define a pond. It's certainly not a lake, but it's good size. So for years, this little thing, this little building across the pond here, was actually closed. But I've heard recently that they opened it, so ice cream and the usual summer stuff. So it's packed in the summer, which is kind of interesting. I have a funny feeling it was something a long time ago. I only moved to this neighborhood about 10 or 12 years ago, but it's been here the whole time, but it was closed for about 8 or 9 of those years. So but it just recently opened. Looks like it's closed now, but anyway, I was trying to figure out why there was, I mean, this place is jammed, as you can imagine, on a nice summer day. But last summer it was even more busy than normal, and I guess it is because that place opened up. Because if there's ice cream, there's going to be people. So this is where it starts to curve up into a bit of a marshland up here, and I'll show you. The creek that feeds the pond is up in these trees here, and there's a big boardwalk / bridge thing over the marshes, so we'll go up around there now. Decisions. So this is the boardwalk that I'm talking about. I've been down there a million times. I know exactly where that's going to go. But you know me, I am a sucker for, I actually have not gone this way before. So I'm wondering whether I should go that way. But I think all that does is take you right into a subdivision. This whole pond is surrounded by houses, in case you haven't figured that out by now. Right? So it's right in the middle. If I go this way, I'm going to end up in right on, I think it's just an access to a street. So anyway, let's go through here. This is the good stuff. Except for the garbage in the water. This is the good stuff. If I'm standing here, I can't actually see any houses. So I can almost pretend that I'm not a 3-minute walk from my front door, which is cool. I love these areas. Okay, here's the bridge coming up. That's over the creek. Wow. Honestly, this is at least double. No, more than that. It's normal size. I'm going to just chill here and watch these Canada geese swim toward us. Now we're on the other side. There's Canada geese everywhere here. Look at these two guys blocking the path up here. Oh, this will be fun. Let's see what happens here. Hey, dudes. What's going on, bud? Oh, yeah. This is a full-on restaurant now. Burger combo special. Nice. I bet you that's going to be open in a few weeks. There you go. So here's what the pond looks like. Panorama from the ice cream shop. I started over there, walked up that way, crossed the bridge, all the way up the side where those houses are, all the way up there, into the marsh up there. The bridge is right through those trees where the creek goes up. There's another trip over there, and I came up around this side. Good times. What's super cool about this area is that little trail that goes around the pond there, I don't know if you're going to hear this because of the wind, but it connects to a much larger series of trails called the Rouge Valley Trail System, which goes all through this neighborhood. In fact, I actually went on a pretty good hike yesterday. I hesitate to call it a hike, more of a walk. But it was very cool. Didn't take the GoPro, but next time I will. There's a bunch of places I hadn't been, so stay tuned for that. So this street here takes us away from the multi-million-dollar houses and into a more regular neighborhood where I live. So this is a little trail that leads down through the neighborhood to get to the park. You got to cross some roads to get here. What's cool about this though is it's right in my backyard. My house is right behind these trees. So, the irony is thick, my friends. I'm on a trail and I'm in my own backyard instead of somebody else's. It's all good. You know what I don't want to do though is I don't want to go this way. That's a whole other story. I'll tell you that one later.